Okay, Tim, talk to me about metaphysics and how it relates to reality.
Well, metaphysics is about things you can assume, dealing with spirits, and things you need no evidence for. However, it is very important that one understands the effects of metaphysics and do not ever use metaphysics in ways you need to be certain of something. Because metaphysics is not something that works with your five senses. Now, if you take, for example, you can assume certain things and act upon it. You can go explore based on, because you assume something. You know, you can take a trip and go make certain observation of things and stuff like that because you have a metaphysical, affinity about certain things. That's all right. But listen to me now. Like in the case that the Bible would tell you to believe like in God, the Creator and stuff, and it doesn't furnish you with any evidence. That is not something that you want to do, because we as human beings, when we are dealing with reality, it is based on the affirmation of our five senses. And when you're dealing with your five senses, they do not deal with assumption. None of your senses. When you taste, it's not assumption. When you feel, it's not assumption. When you hear, it's not assumption. When you smell, it's not assumption. And when you see, it's not assumption. How much did I do 6 there? All right. But what I'm saying to you is this. When people take on a religious belief, that's definitely out of the equation of five senses. Your five senses don't play around. Because if you notice, if you're going to buy a car, you don't buy it from a spirit. If you're going to buy a house, you don't buy it from a spirit. If you're going to buy some groceries, you look in the store. Who do you see in there? You don't see any apparitions inside there. All right? No ghosts. It's people. When you get into your car, you don't see ghosts driving on the road. It's people. And you can, go on and look at the things that you do in life. You don't do business with ghosts, because ghosts is a metaphysical thinking. So if somebody's going to tell you that you were born in sin and all that, you can't just believe that without a parochial evidence. For example, nobody cannot find any trace of the Garden of Eden. But yet still, millions of people believe that something happened someplace in a place called Eden. And God kicked these people out. By you believing that and think that you're under some curse and sin at a place that happened on earth, and no archaeology, no researcher, nobody can find a trace of the Garden of Eden. All they can tell you is about it's at the Tigris and the Euphrates, right? That's all they can tell you. Anybody can write that in a book, can't you see? So metaphysical understanding, people must get to know and know the danger of believing in things that nobody cannot prove to you. And don't let anybody tell you that it is a great thing to have faith and belief and act upon something without you see any evidence. They are bamboozling you, my friend. So beware of metaphysical ideas, and don't switch metaphysical belief or ideas for parochial evidence.